Good morning, my name's Ahmed Khan, Fundamentals of Awesomeness and also the Level Up community. It's Wednesday 5th of August and we're continuing with Brene Brown, Gifts of Imperfection, and today we've got a double to make up for yesterday. So we've also got Guidepost 7, which was scheduled for Tuesday 4th of August, and we've also got Guidepost 8. So Guidepost 7, Cultivating Play and Rest, and Guidepost 8 is Cultivating Calm and Stillness. So with Guidepost 7, this guidepost has two big elements. The first, it's time spent without purpose. It's something you don't let me just get back on that, bear with me 1 second. I'll repeat that again. The guidepost has two big elements. First, play. There are a few key properties of play. It's time spent without purpose. It's something you don't want to end, where you lose track of time, and it dissolves your hyper self-consciousness. You lose yourself in action. Play is the opposite of how most achievers live their life. Everything has to have a specific aim. Time has to be tracked intensely, and we're constantly concerned how we're appearing to others. As such, play is written off as trivial or foolish. But Stuart Brown, author of Play, How It Shapes the Brain, Opens the Imagination and Invigorates the Soul, begs to differ. He tells us that play isn't a luxury, it's actually a necessity for us to operate in the fullness of our potential. This is because the opposite of play is not work, the opposite of play is depression. Put another way, the more that play disappears from your life, the closer you move towards a state of depression. The same goes for rest. Many people see rest as a luxury and vilify it with an "I'll sleep when I'm dead" attitude. But again, the opposite is true. Without appropriate rest, you prevent yourself from fully experiencing the moment of your day. I propose a revised version of the above quip: without sleep, I'm practically dead already. Furthermore, the time you spend working is a shoddy metric for progress. What matters most is the quality of the attention and energy you bring to what you do. So I've put that text in the description as well. But I will mention that a couple of members recently have mentioned that they're pretty much overworking, that everything revolves around crisis management, dealing with issues, dealing with problems. And I've covered this before, that when you are in a stressed state, cortisol is released and it closes down your creative parts of your brain, and the creative parts of your brain are what required to come up with solutions for some of the problems and issues that you're having. So play and rest form an integral part to problem solving and solution finding. So if you're finding yourself stuck with a problem or an issue, sometimes the best thing that you can do is walk away from it and go and have some fun. Do something totally unrelated, let go of things and just enjoy yourself. And you may find that releasing endorphins actually helps see the problems and issues with a different perspective. Okay, going on to Guidepost 8. Cultivating calm and stillness and letting go of anxiety as a lifestyle. Very good analogy here. Imagine you have a pot of boiling water on the stove and you want to cool it down. So you add a block of ice to the water. This cools it down briefly, but soon enough the heat is back and the water is boiling. So you add more ice and the process repeats. Soon enough you're out of ice and the water is boiling over. But what if you slowed down enough to turn down the heat on the stove, or better yet, turned it off entirely? This is the approach most people take with anxiety. They think anxiety has always been around in the past and just need a better way to manage it, which is like looking for bigger ice cubes instead of figuring out how to turn off the stove. And understanding how to turn off that stove requires space in your life for calm and stillness. This is time for emotional processing and self-regulation, to feel what's going on in your life, question, dream, and explore possibilities. Excellent point again about calm and stillness. The way I referred to this in the past is that you have causes and symptoms, and when you have stress or anxiety, quite a few people have the approach of trying to fix the symptoms. They try and fix the anxiety through medication or doing something else, but sometimes it's identifying the cause, and the cause could be trying to do too much, trying to achieve too much in too short space of a time, and trying to deal with too many issues all at the same time. And one of the ways to actually move forward, move faster, achieve more, is not to do more, but to slow down and do less. And this is where I've covered the Pareto principle previously, where actually only 20% of your actions produce 80% of your results. So it's identifying what's critical, what's important right now, today, that you can focus on, rather than trying to fill your mind up with everything that needs doing. So a couple of points for you today. I'll go back on full screen for a little while. I'm pleased that I've managed to get 2 more done today. I've only got 2 more guideposts for tomorrow. So again, whenever you're working on goals and you find yourself falling off or stopping or missing something, the key thing is not to beat yourself up and just get back on as soon as possible, just like I have done today. Be kind to yourself, as with the instructions or the guidepost today. Make some time for some play and rest, and make some time for calm and stillness. Slow down a little bit. Enjoy life while you're trying to work on your stuff. As always, my affirmations: today is going to be a great and fulfilling day. Today is going to be a good day. It's going to be a great day. It's going to be an awesome day. I'm glad. I feel blessed to have another day. Like most people, I've got problems and issues, challenges to deal with, but I'm going to set myself up in the morning and just be grateful that I've got another day to actually work on those. Hope you all have a great day, and thank you very much, and we'll get on to Guidepost 9 tomorrow. Okay, take care. Bye.